Program initiated.
Hey, I just thought I'd drop in and do a quick stream. I have now added a Facecam Pro. Finally got one, found one in stock. I've added it to my repertoire. So I'm just doing a little playing around here with it. Doing it 1080 60. I haven't really done any 60s. I did a little bit with the Insulink, and well, I'm just a fan of the color. Still playing around with it, but basically doing a little bit of looking at which camera I like. The Sony ZV-1 is ZV-1 for you Americans, is a great camera. I do enjoy it. It's a really good camera. But the fact I can do 4K 30 on it, not bad. I just thought maybe look at 4K 60. Now that's for recording, because I'm not going to do 4K stream. I'm not going to go that far. Like when I'm at 1080p and I'm at 6.2, so you know that's not a huge percentage. But if I go up to 4K, and why would I stream 4K anyway? But I've got everything going on here. I modified the Rodecaster, so it's a little bit lower down on the desk, and got my tricorder sitting there. But I just wanted to play around with this and see how the throughput is and make sure there's no drop frames and there's nothing going on. Because you know what? It's been a couple weeks and I miss streaming. I didn't even turn the on-air sign on yet. No, I'll leave it off for right now. This is just to test to see how it goes through. Now I've got it. So this is my OBS I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the camera with my OBS right underneath it. And I've got it in Chrome over here, and I'm noticing as I'm looking at this that the monitor I have my OBS on is not the best. It's a crappy Acer. I needed to modify the color profile on it and get it a little bit better. But yeah, I look dark here, but I look okay as I'm looking at this live. So there is that to sort of play around with. So I should do this. I don't know. I'm just playing around with it because I did enjoy doing the streaming and doing all these things. Now, I have talked about Picard, and it's funny because, as I said in one of my other videos, a couple weeks back, it took me a year to watch Picard season 2. And this time around, I'm liking it a lot more. So I'm actually, okay, it's Thursday. I watched it. Here's my video for Friday. And then maybe what I'm doing moving forward. Or I could go back to a Friday afternoon stream where I talk about, that could be my Picard wrap up or whatever. Anyway, still playing around, but this is something to do. This is something to try. And I think this is looking pretty good. The 60 frames per second is actually pretty nice. Now, what does it come up on here? What do I got? I'm looking at right now at 1080 60. So that is the quality that is available. And that is pretty darn good. I talked about the Facecam Pro, and I thought about it for quite a while. When it first came out, I was like, do I need another camera? I'm sure I do. But this 60 frames per second is quite nice. Now, I maybe should do this further back like this and be a little more expressive with what I'm doing. And I could definitely do that. I could just change this microphone around and have that so it's good like that. I could actually be, like this, and then you can see more of me because getting so close, it's like, what's the point? I could do this, but with the Facecam Pro, you can also go in, you can set presets. So I can set it, like I could do a mad zoom. So I could be right here and have it and click a button on my Stream Deck and, do like a Wayne's World. Wah! Do that. So this is by no means like a full video on anything. This is just me playing around and seeing how this is working. And I think this is looking pretty good. And the sound's looking pretty good too. I'm seeing it just, I'm just into the yellows, not into the reds. So that's good with even the microphone just this far away. But in certain cases, it's nice to have the microphone just sort of in screen rather than doing it like this and just having it. So just, maybe there's a little bit there. This, I think, works a lot better. Anyway, I will keep playing with that, and I will see what I can do. So that is a quick 5-minute stream for me just to see how this works. If there are any hiccups in viewing this afterwards, if you could leave me a message down below, that'd be awesome. But for right now, that's just me testing things out. But I think I'll come back to doing some streaming. I did enjoy doing it when I was doing it, so I think I will do it some more because it was a lot of fun. So that's it for DCP Effects. I will talk to you guys all later.